Welcome to day 2 of the NBAIHSAA semifinals. It is the Franklin Grizzly Cubs taking on the Monrovia Bulldogs. Monrovia took game 1 in a very close game against Franklin as they try to win again. Day 2 of the Artcraft Forum is here. Later tonight, we will have Plainfield and Avon, but right now, early afternoon, it's the Grizzly Cubs and Monrovia Bulldogs. The crowd is going wild. A whole lot of Franklin fans here, and tonight it's going to be a sea of red. Plainfield coming into town later as well, hosting Avon. What a game we're about to see in the semifinals. It's the Grizzly Cubs and the Bulldogs of Monrovia. Monrovia looking to win this. Let's see if Monrovia can hang on and win. Swafford there. And we are underway from Franklin. Reibinger hands it off to East. East with the ball to Swafford. Swafford runs and to Horner. Austin Horner for 2. Franklin on the board early. Here's Arnavitis. Getting covered, and here's Seth Sierra. Sierra, his shot is good, and we're tied. And the assist went to... And the assist did indeed go to Arnavitis. Here is East to Swafford. Chase Swafford for 3. Swafford starting to go off again today. Arnavitis for 3. And we're tied again. Colton East with the ball now. Back to their side. Here's Swafford again. What will Swafford do? Swafford getting pressured. Over to East. East with the backward layup. And the Grizzly Cubs are back up front. What a layup by East. Here's Chris Arnavitis now. Here's Sierra. Seth Sierra there to Weaver. Bryce Weaver with the ball. Arnavitis with the shot, and we are tied. Arnavitis ties the game. What a game we are seeing so far from Franklin. Here's Eli Jackson. Jackson has the ball. And what will he do with it? He keeps it for now. He gives it to Reibinger. Reibinger getting covered. Back to Jackson. Eli Jackson for 3. Early fast start by both teams. Here's Sierra. And it is blocked. The lob was blocked, and the Bulldogs will regain possession. League leaders in points. Chris Arnavitis and Eli Jackson in the top 5. Bo Dilly and Joey Hart is as well. Herbeck to Arnavitis. Back to Seth Sierra. Back to Herbeck. Herbeck with the ball. Back to Weaver. Bryce Weaver for 3. Tied again. This is going to be one of those back and forth matchups, isn't it? East there has the ball. Swafford. Look, he looked to shoot, but he couldn't get it down. Swafford keeps it to East. East. He shoots at the back of the goal. And the Grizzly Cubs have a chance to take the lead. Gilbert and Newman coming into the game. And into the game for the Grizzly Cubs, Picard, Lackey, and Rockhill. That's Horner, and Jackson stays out there. Here's Arnavitis. Has the ball for 3. Chris Arnavitis. Jackson to Picard. Full court shot, no good. And Monrovia, 3-point lead entering the second quarter. What a game we are seeing from Franklin. The Bulldogs still lead. Welcome to the second quarter here from Franklin. It's the Bulldogs and the Grizzly Cubs. Monrovia has the lead 13-10. Great game indeed by Monrovia. But Franklin trying to win this. Sold out crowd here this afternoon. Arnavitis over to Gilbert. Jonathan Stevenson is out there for Horner. Gilbert there. Back to Weaver. Back to Arnavitis. Arnavitis with it. Back to Bryce Weaver. Weaver for 3. It's a 6-point lead for the Bulldogs. Monrovia is starting to pull away just a bit. Here's Jackson. Back to Lackey. Back to Jackson. Back to Rockhill. Picard. Drew Picard for 3. Here's Weaver again. He has the ball. Weaver looking to hand it off. He does to Arnavitis. And Newman with the layup. The field goal percentage, and how about that? The lob was taken away, and Setsira for 3. And Monrovia is pulling away in the second quarter. Picard has it to Jackson. Eli Jackson with the flick of his wrist brings it down for 3. 21-16. Weaver there, still dribbling to Newman. Brandon Newman for 3. Here's Eli Jackson. He's looking. Back to Stevenson. Jonathan Stevenson has it. Stevenson for 2. I waited there because the ball wouldn't go into the net. Man, what a shot from Stevenson. It circled around the rim for a bit, and then it finally went in. Arnavitis with it. Looks like catchings maybe coming in for the Bulldogs. Here's Arnavitis back to Newman. And it's stolen by Rockhill. Nathan Rockhill steals the ball. Picard for 3. 3-point game again. Franklin closing the gap back. 24-21. Here's Gilbert back to Arnavitis. And they hit it and they throw it to Gilbert, and Gilbert will dunk it in. A lob there, and here is Picard running very quickly now. Still behind the 3-point line. Going for 3. Picard for 3, and it's good. 2-point game at halftime. This is halftime now from Franklin. What a game we are seeing. 2-point game, 26-24. The score right now, Monrovia has the lead. Welcome back to Art Craft Forum for the start of the second half. Monrovia will get possession first. East is out there with Swafford. Then it's Horner, Jackson, and Reipinger for Franklin. Here's Arnavitis holding the ball just a bit. For two. Chris Arnavitis for two. East. There. He has the ball. To Reipinger. Reipinger there. Reipinger will dunk it in on Cannon Catchings. Catchings gets dunked on by Reipinger. Reipinger dunks it in for his first dunk of the playoffs. 28-26, 2-point game again. Here's Bryce Weaver throwing to Sierra. Sierra has it. To Herbeck. Herbeck dunks it in. It's 30-26 now. Jackson gets the ball. There's a rumor out that Isaac Stead may be getting traded to Franklin next season. Jackson for two. 38-20. What a game indeed. The crowd is going wild here from Franklin. It's a sea of blue. Sierra dunks it in. But a sea of blue here from Art Craft Forum. Later tonight, it's going to be a sea of red. Swafford has it. He runs. Spin move there. Back to Jackson. Jackson looking for two. 2-point game again. Franklin keeping it close against the Bulldogs. The crowd is going wild. A lot of green in the stands as well. Here's Seth Sierra looking. And the shot is blocked, but Catchings dunks it in. Catchings one-handed dunk. After the shot was blocked from Franklin, and now Catchings rebounded the ball and dunked it in. Here is Swafford. Swafford there to East. Shot fake, back to Swafford. Swafford for three. It's a 1-point game. It looks like that's going to be a low-scoring game indeed from Franklin. Weaver has it. Weaver looking for two. Swafford running less than less than 15 seconds left in the third. He holds the ball. Probably until the timing is right. Swafford for three. We are tied. Tie game. Arnavitas. Full court shot, no good. Tie game entering the fourth quarter. Franklin may take game two. I don't know. Still a close game. The Grizzly Cubs leading. The Grizzly Cubs tie game with the Bulldogs. Welcome back to Franklin to start the second, quarter. To start the fourth quarter. What a game we have seen. Chase Wofford tied it up when we last left off in the third corner there. It looks like that the Grizzly Cubs will get it. Rockhill to Swafford. Swafford on the court with Picard, Bazel, Lackey, and Rockhill. Picard for three, and the Grizzly Cubs are leading. Up front goes Franklin. Arnavitas there. Weaver is out there with Arnavitas. Catching Gilbert and Newman. Newman with the lob. Arnavitas with the lob, and Newman puts it in. 38-39. Grizzly Cubs lead. Here's Lackey. Back to Swafford. Swafford for three, drains it. And the Bulldogs know that this is a horrible game indeed for them. Franklin leading. Here's Gilbert. Great Gilbert for three. 1 point game indeed again. Here's Swafford. Swafford with it. Swafford to Picard. Drew Picard for three. Timeout, Pat Green and the Bulldogs. It's a 4-point lead for Franklin as Monrovia down 4, 45-41 in the fourth quarter. Who's going to take game two? Franklin trying to force a game 5 back here. Game 3 will be in Monrovia for both series. Franklin, Monrovia coming back on the court. What a game. Drew Picard has had a wonderful game. Here's Mike Irwin into Arnavitas. Great game. Arnavitas' shot is blocked. This shot is blocked. Here's Picard. Stevenson could not dunk it in. Gilbert with the rebound. Back to Arnavitas. And Arnavitas with the layup. 2-point game. Bazel to Lackey. Here's Lackey now. He's looking. And the shot is good by Bazel. Although it's for 2 points, it's back up to a 4-point lead. It's what in football terms we call a 2-score lead. Arnavitas with the ball. Has it. To Monrovia. Monrovia for 2. Timeout, Grizzly Cubs. Arnavitas and Swafford comparison. 14 points for Arnavitas and 12 for Swafford. What a game we are seeing here tonight. Pat Green trying to cheer her team up as the Grizzly Cubs still have a 2-point lead. And that will end the that will end the timeout report. Here is Jackson now. Looks like Jackson is on the court. Horner is as well. Reipinger there. Here's Pekar. To Horner. Austin Horner for 2. 55 seconds. Less than 55 seconds left. Weaver looking. To Asira. Sets Sira for 3. 1-point game in Franklin. Here's Pekar. He's looking tough. Running the clock down for 3. And it's good. 4-point game with 34 seconds left. The fans are on their feet. Arnavitas for 2. Timeout Franklin. 27 seconds left. Franklin up 2. And what a game we are seeing from Franklin. The Grizzly Cubs looking to win it. Franklin did not do well last night. It was still a close game. But now Monrovia down 2 with 27 seconds left. That was a quick timeout. And here they come back on the court. Swafford and Jackson. Corner as well. And it's a personal foul. Seth Sira with a personal foul. And here we go again. Pass to Jackson. It's a personal foul again. 26.6 left on the clock. Eli Jackson at the line shooting 2. The crowd goes silent. And Jackson makes the first one. 3-point game again. Close game indeed. Jackson makes the second one. Monrovia calls a timeout. It's a 4-point game. The Bulldogs may be losing game 2. Chase Wofford and the Grizzly Cubs may be taking game 2. And here we go, Monrovia Bulldogs 50, Franklin 54. Who is winning this matchup? Most likely Franklin. Heavy pressure from the defense of Franklin. Arnavitas with the ball. Trying to bring the clock down. He is. Heavy pressure there. Arnavitas for 2. No timeouts remaining for both teams. It's another personal foul on East. Weaver with the third team foul. And the crowd is silent again in Franklin. Trying to go back up by 3. East makes the first one. If he makes the second one, that will pretty much do it. East makes the second one. Monrovia needs a 3-pointer and a stop to win this. There's a shot, no good. And it's another personal foul on Bryce Weaver. 7 seconds left. And Colton East is back on the line shooting 2. Colton East He's going to make it a 5-point game. Actually, let's make that 6-point game. And that will do it. The Grizzly Cubs take game 2. Weaver. The shot is no good. And Franklin wins it at home. Series tied at 1. Franklin wins it. What a game we are seeing. What a series we are seeing. Series tied at 1. Franklin wins game 2. Time for the new Bounce player of the game, Drew Pekar. Pekar's gone off in the playoffs, and he cannot be stopped. Now that will do it for a fantastic matchup. Pekar with it, and that will do it. Thanks for watching.